Alright, what's happening, gang? We got round 2 here. So I guess I didn't fix my coolant leak. Even though it looked like I did, I didn't see any leaks after I put that new hose on. It's still leaking. What do you want from me, alright? I'm only human. People make mistakes. Let it go. So I bought a water pump gasket. I didn't want to go buy the whole water pump because that fucker still works. Unless the casing's cracked, then it should just be that gasket, but we won't know until we get it off, I suppose. I'm going to try to keep this video shorter because videos I'm making are too damn long. Nobody wants to sit there and watch a whole Seinfeld episode, you know, on YouTube. Fuck that. So yeah, we'll try to keep it nice and short. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I'll kind of skip ahead. I'm not going to show you all the shit that I did before. We're just going to tear into it here. Alright, so basically what we got to do here, this motor mount's got to come off. Got to get this hose off right here. There's another hose down in here. Let me see here. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's right off of the fucking thermostat. There's 2 hoses on the thermostat that have to come off. That inlet that I put on the Myler video, that is actually for the water pump there. So the water pump this is actually the pulley for it, this big motherfucker. So that pulley's got to come off, and then we pop off that water pump and get a new gasket on there, clean her all up. Oh yeah, that's on the motor, so I don't want that fucker falling down, that'd be bad news. Got enough problems. Now I had to jack this engine up a decent amount to get that bottom bolt out of this bracket on the side of the block here. Just make sure you have some fucking block of wood or something under there so you don't put a hole in your oil pan, eh? Bad news bears. I'm sure y'all are thinking, why didn't he just buy the water pump? It'll come with a new gasket and he'll know it's good to go when he's done. All I gotta say is that, like, you just mind your own business, okay? What you need to be focused on is, I don't know, probably child support or something. Why aren't you paying it? You haven't seen that little bastard in 3 months. You know, like, how you gonna pay rent this month, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Leave me alone. Anyway, yeah. A lot more room to work with here. It's fucking nasty down here, I'll tell you what. Suppose now I'll probably get some tension off that belt. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll loosen that pulley a little bit first. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah, those aren't tight at all. That's the spec. Now if I remember correctly, that tensioner pulley is like a EP14 or something. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of tension on it. I'm actually going to get a longer ratchet. I don't know if I have one. Yeah, I don't have one. Boom, forget about it. Get out of there, little bastard. Alright, now I think the easy part's done. The rest of it is kind of uncharted territory with this rig. I know what I gotta get off, but who knows if it's gonna come off without a fight, you know what I mean? I mean, this car is like that crazy axe of yours, you know? You fucking, you really hate it, you know, deep down you know it's true. You don't like this thing. You don't. But, for some reason, you're always counting on it, you know? You always think it's gonna pull through. You keep telling yourself it's gonna get better, but it isn't it? Now, of course, I did drive this recently too, so coolant should be nice and warm for us. I love it. Let's get a tray down there, catch this shit. No room. That's just gonna go all over the jack. It looks like. Yeah, it's gonna go all over the jack, on the floor. I'll clean it off later. Oh yeah. Quite a bit. All over the floor. Sweet. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, well, next. Goodbye. Alright, let's start taking shit off, eh? We're in it now. Watch, I'll get in here and the whole thing will be JB welded. This whole water pump's cast out of JB weld. That'd be awesome. 2 down, looks like 8 to go. 2 more. Alright. Now we'll just give her a little tug. Should come off pretty easy. Unless somebody welded it on there. Which, you know, can't put it past anybody. I am at least the second owner of this car. We're probably going to lose a decent amount of fluid again. It's already running around. But what do, you know? It's got to get done. It's still stuck on there. Nothing a little pry bar can't handle, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, she was just stuck on there pretty good. Let some fluid run out nice and slow. Beautiful. Okay. I definitely got to get that clamp off. So I have to clean this fucker. So that sucks. Well, I definitely like the fact that I tried to, you know, I didn't try to get it off right away because there's no way. I would have been probably throwing shit and slamming 47 of these. Because even after I got the pump off, this hose is still a pain in the ass and I can actually see it. It's like, just out of reach, you know? Like all your goals and aspirations. There it is, wow. Congrats. Sweet. Oh, hello. All that orange shit, that's gotta come off. See, fuck shit out of this thing. It's not even morning, I got breakfast on my mind. I need a number 2, a number 4, 2 number 9s. I could get some grape jelly in the back, that would be nice. And I think I want some hotcakes, can you make it 4 or 5? Can I get a chicken biscuit? Make sure that it's freshly fried. And yo man, can you ask them what they put up in that Sprite? You were just staring at my ass, weren't you? Looks like it's all cleaned up. Nice. Got the new one on there, it looks pretty fresh. So we'll yas that bastard back on, get everything buttoned up, start her up and let her run for probably a while to make sure she's not leaking. So I don't want to do this again. Alright, so I know I said in the beginning I'm going to keep this video short, but sometimes you'll be surprised with how long it is, you know. It's always better to say it's going to be shorter than... Alright, well anyway, yeah, she's all cleaned up, Chief. Start putting bolts back in her, eh? I'm probably actually going to cut a lot of the reassembly out, unless I see something interesting or something. Just to try to keep it short, you know, I don't want to hurt you. I just got my little hand tank right now onto the water pump. Everything seems to look grade A fancy. Look at that, I got a hair in it even. That'll cause catastrophic failure, so you gotta pay attention to that. Get rid of that. Nice. Alright, ladies and gents. Looks like everything's on there. Got coolant lines hooked back up. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. I don't have a vacuum or anything to get the air out. So hopefully it cycles through the cap off. I think it'll work. Gotta let it run long enough. Alright gang, I think we got her done. I didn't see no leaks. I kept refilling the reservoir. It was eating it for a bit, now it's stopped. We didn't overheat. The only thing I have to do now is, I guess, take her for a test drive here someday and keep an eye on that coolant level. But I'm going to chalk it up as a win, just like I did the last one, alright? So it's all buttoned up after I had it all apart, so. And it's Saturday, so we'll let one of these King of Beers rip. Boy, plenty of antifreeze in there with it now. Till next time.